for Hun.
Let's see here. And the Brandeis, the Villanova.
Got her. Went through that dangerous top three pretty easy there.
And gets the strikeout for out number 3 in the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base for the Robbinsville Ravens, and still scoreless after an inning of play in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal. And we'll keep it here, let you know that car buying is made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, the Tucson, the Palisade, including their hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton, they have the inventory including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. No market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000, $1,000 rebate trade-in value towards any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton. They will also buy your car even if you don't purchase a car there. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple in the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. It's fun to have Bill Redner with us in the first game.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, but he made sure to text me to remind me to take that chair that you're sitting in back
okay.
to the concession stand.
Oh, is that where it came from,
Yeah.
the concession stand?
I don't know, that big structure over there. It came from somewhere in there.
Is that where all these chairs came from?
No, I brought a bunch of them.
Oh.
But Bill had asked me, like, he had a special request for
A big one.
a chair. And I thought I brought enough, but
We didn't
needed a chair to spare.
Yeah.
Didn't have a chair to spare.
No.
Popped up out towards left center and drifting over there, making the grab for out number 1.
Don't tell Elaine that.
Carolyn Walls.
That you don't have a chair to spare.
That's a square to spare.
Square to, yes.
And up to bat now with 1 down is Brianna Riviello. Again, the winner here will move on to play the Irish on Wednesday in the tournament final. Foul tip that goes back to the backstop.
How about Hun? They're batting .397 as a team. 652 slugging percentage. They've hit 9 home runs. 7 of them come from Coburn. 37 doubles. That's pretty impressive.
One ball, 2 strikes here. Ziliani winds, kicks, fires, ground ball there by Canuso, and she makes the play. A 4-3 retirement of Riviello, out number 2 in the top of the second. Here comes Kaylee Jacobs.
That ball was hit right at her. Didn't have to move a centimeter.
Ziliani delivers high to Jacobs. Yeah, so to answer your question, we got Sam Jolly, who really has stepped up, was noted by Coach Quirk. She's sent us over a little bit of information, but the only 2 players she noted moving on at this point are Coburn going to Villanova and Staub, who will be heading to Brandeis to play softball.
Well, I know Robbinsville's got a few girls, and I always forget. I know that Walls is going to Fairfield, and there's a couple others that are going to college. And
out to center field, ranging over is Tomlinson, and she's got that one. Makes the grab to retire Jacobs. Out number 3 recorded in the top of the second. We're through an inning and a half, still scoreless between the Hun School Raiders and the Robbinsville Ravens in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal. And we'll step aside and return to the field in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
All right, Gallucci stepping up to the plate for Robbinsville as we go to the bottom of the 7th.
And Trentonian sports editor Kyle Franco helping me out with my question. And Gallucci, who you're seeing at bat now, will be going to play at the University of Delaware next year. And Carolyn Krebs, or Haley Krebs, is going to Campbell. So you're looking at a team with 3 D1 players and another team with 2 D1 players. And Ariana Tomlinson will probably be going somewhere after her. She's only a junior.
And whoever wins here is going to play a team with 4 D1 players.
Yeah. So.
It's
and Ziliani, it's interesting. She's going to South Carolina, but she's not going to pitch. She says, she wants to enjoy the college experience. She wants to, focus on academics, and she I don't know if she's a Division I pitcher, but she could pitch in college somewhere.
Look out! Foul ball into the parking lot over the head of some of the fans that were lined up along this third baseline.
Yeah, a lot of people here.
South Carolina is in the SEC, right?
Yes.
I always get my conferences mixed up.
Oh, anymore? I do too.
I've heard that though, like there's a lot of energy like around. I don't know, people wanting to go to the SEC again, enjoy that college experience, like you were describing.
Yeah,
being part of big time athletics and
J.M. Vlasic, the all around great athlete over at Hopewell. He could play sports in college, but he just wants to go to a big school. And, like all the schools he applied to are like football powers, D1 football powers. And he just wants to be in that atmosphere. And, if he doesn't care if it's as a player, he wants to do it. And
all right, Cobra now with a 3-2 count on Gallucci. Here as we start the bottom of the 2nd. And a called 3rd strike gets Gallucci looking. 2nd strikeout for Lexi Cobran. And with 1 down, Reagan Robinson steps up to bat. Robinson with Tulane Ali on deck.
I think Reagan Robinson's going somewhere too, but I think it's not a D1 school. But I'm pretty sure she is playing softball in college next year. I'm just not sure where. Christine Levering told me all these, and I never wrote them down, and now I can't remember them.
In there that time for a strike to Robinson. This spring I've been helping my brother out with his high school volleyball team and enjoying getting back to participating a little bit.
What's he do, coach it?
Yeah, he's a coach of their charter school volleyball team, and the ball goes off of the mitt of Anna Murphy, and Robinson aboard at first.
Big break for the Ravens. You got to take advantage of breaks when you get them. In this, when you have 2 high-powered quality teams, and you get a break, you want to take advantage of it.
But anyways, I'm working with these young men on this volleyball team. I'm hoping that they will participate in the sport at the next level, even if it's a club, even if, for especially the high level of competition that you're talking about with varsity athletics in high school softball.
Right. Yeah.
And no matter where you're going, as long as you're going to be able to continue to play the sport you love and also get an education.
Sure.
Hopefully it's the right choice, the right makeup. You don't have to go in that transfer portal, or I don't know.
When you go, well, I don't think they have that for club. a transfer portal. But,
no, but D1 softball.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. They'll get the lead runner as Reagan Robinson retired with a 6-4 putout. Meanwhile, Talene Ali at first on the fielder's choice. And up to the plate is Katie Ziliani. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. In the game 2 of the doubleheader, I'm delirious. So I'm not sure I'm making
you're making
either
fine sense,
complete
pal.
sense or
Let me tell you
or I
something.
should say I feel like I'm not coming to a point kind of sometimes. I'm just
rambling.
yeah, I'm a rambling man.
Rambling man. All right.
0-1 count here to Ziliani.
That was a big out getting Talene Ali because she's got some pop in that bat. She's got 20 RBIs. We saw her in our game on BCB hit a grand slam and a double that almost went out of the park.
All right, Coburn now in front of Ziliani and trying to shut the door here on this second inning. Nearly got her to chase, but Ali checks it.
Ziliani's kind of been scuffling at the plate this year, 224, but you know what? They want her for her arm.
Yeah, what she can do in the circle has
Right.
made a big difference for them. Swing and a miss, and Ziliani strikes out, and 2 down. Oh, excuse me, 3 outs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
It's
3 outs an inning.
1, 2, 3 outs, you're done.
I'm getting loopy here. We got 2 innings in the book, still scoreless between the Robbinsville Ravens and the Hun School Raiders in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal. And keep it right here, let you know if you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. Experienced shelter staff there to help to do their best to match you with a companion that's a good fit for you and your family and your lifestyle. The shelter also has cats and dogs available, sometimes smaller pets like rabbits and birds, hamsters and stuff. And if you're not ready to adopt but want to help the animals, there are volunteering and fostering opportunities available at the Hamilton Animal Shelter. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. till 3:30 in the afternoon. Thursdays open till 7, closed on Sundays. View their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter, and also learn about how you can volunteer and their foster programs. That's hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. The shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue off of South Olden Avenue. And thanks also to the Trenton Thunder returning for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June the 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. Ticket information, check out TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. Hun School, Anna Murphy at the plate, takes ball 1 from Ziliani. She'll be followed by Piper Morey and Sam Jolly.
Murphy hitting a nice 327. Nice to have at the bottom of your lineup.
Good eye there, takes ball 2. Yeah, the Hun School, and here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back to the backstop. Going with a, what I really like, the traditional 9-person lineup.
Yeah, no flex.
Whether, I mean, that's baseball, softball. I want the people on the field to also be the people at the plate.
Ah, okay. Old school.
A little bit, I guess. 2-1. I don't know when that became old school. As that ball is up, ball 3.
Well, it became that when the designated hitter came in.
That, like 1970s, I think
that was
right?
Yeah. But yeah, high school baseball has been a DH forever. And
3-1 from Ziliani. Ooh, didn't miss by much. Oh, she
no,
got
was
it,
a
got
strike,
it,
yeah.
got it.
Borderline call there.
Runs the count full.
I think this is the 3rd full count she's had so far.
The 3 gloves it and takes it to the bag, unassisted for the first out.
See,
here in the top of the third.
That's composure. When you can go 3-2, and I don't think anyone's gotten on. The only one's gotten on was Sam Jolly. That was the first pitch of the game, and she's gone 3-2 on 3 other batters. Sometimes it's easy to throw that ball for, get too fun, throw a fat one because you want to get the out.
And a bunt attempt for a strike.
I had a fine hot dog between games and French fries.
And
Ewing Snack Bar doing its usual fine job.
I could have used a Frankfurter.
A Frankfurter.
The 0-1. Bunted right down the first base line. It's a fair
Ooh.
ball and a strong throw just in time to get Piper Morey.
I
Who
don't
had
know what
sat there
Robinson
for a
was
while.
doing there. Yeah, she was looking at it like, is this fair or foul?
Second baseman number 7, Sam Jolly.
And as soon as she made up her mind, she made a nice play. And there's 2 down, nobody on for Sam Jolly.
I'm sorry I didn't get you a hot dog when I was up there. I didn't know where you were. You were running all around. I didn't know when you'd be back.
Getting those lineups,
Doing the job.
line drive right to shortstop Haley Krebs. She grabs it, and there's 3 down. And the Raiders retired with no runs, no hits, and nobody left. It's been, I would say 3 innings, but the last 2, they've got them in order.
Well, she has retired 9 in a row since that leadoff single.
Right. Still scoreless, though, with Robbinsville getting back to the plate. And we'll remind you again, Thunder Baseball back for the 2024 season, Tuesday, June the 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. Ticket information at TrentonThunder.com. And the Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines, whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the Division of Health offers free routine vaccinations for most children, and most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more info, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And first pitch fouled back as we're back to it. Bottom of the third, and Abby Weiss with her first time up.
Yep, each team with just 1 base runner so far. Hun with a hit. Steiner, I'm living in the past. Robbinsville with a error on a drop fly ball. And Corbin has been quite tough. 3 strikeouts in the first 2 innings.
1-1, she gets the zone there. Jumps in front of Weiss, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 got her. Abby Weiss strikes out to start the third. And now up to bat is Lucy Canuso. I'm not sure I went over the defense for the Hun School today. Staub at first, Jolly at second, Jacobs at shortstop with Riviello at third. You got Morey, Murphy, and Lacey in the outfield from left to right, and Eisenberg catching Cobrin. And this one down the first base line, a fair ball, gloved by Staub, and she'll touch the bag to record the out. 2 away. Nobody on. Haley Krebs.
Well, Corbin has looked really tough. Looked like a girl that should be going to Villanova.
In there for a strike, and That 600 strikeout total, impressive, but as you said, not necessarily record-setting or eye-popping when you have a really dominant pitcher in the circle. That ball is bunted, and a nice job defensively by Coburn. Jumps on that one and throws out Krebs for out number 3. Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't set the defense. They haven't been giving you enough time in these innings to even get to it.
So 1-2-3 inning there. Robbinsville set down, still scoreless after 3 complete in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal on WBCB. And we'll step aside, return to the field in just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
All right, Rowan Lacey at the plate for the Hun School as we go to the top of the 4th, and both pitchers have been masterful thus far. Ziliani only with a single base runner. Foul ball that's going to go just over our heads.
It seems, I'm a little surprised. Robbinsville seems like they win this thing a lot, but they have not won the Mercer County Tournament since 2018 when they beat Steiner in the finals. So it's been a little while for the Ravens. They'd like to get that back.
And the 1-1 here from Ziliani, fouled off. And Ziliani might just be the pitcher to help them get that done this season. Again, the winner of this one moves on to the Mercer County Tournament Final. That'll be played on Wednesday here at Armstrong Memorial Park.
Yeah. They actually won it 2 years in a row. They won it in 17 and 18. And beat, no surprise, beat Notre Dame in 17 to win it and beat Steiner in 18 to win it. So the more things change, the more things stay the same, the more they stay the same.
2-2. Got her. Rowan Lacey retired, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 8, Lexi Coburn.
And here is Coburn.
Actually, now they keep going back. They won it in 16 as well. So they won it 3 straight years, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, when you get that back-to-back-to-back, that leaves a lasting feeling about the program, and it's stayed for 5 years or so. You know, in that you think they're still at the top.
Yeah. I mean, they've always gotten to the semifinals, but then they run into a problem in the semifinals. But
2-0 pitch here coming from Ziliani as she works to Coburn and gets her to pop it foul out of play. Yeah, the Hun School got contributions up and down the lineup to help get them here to the semifinal. And speaking with one of the assistant coaches, they said that's been kind of the hallmark of this season's success. That ball hit sky high, but time playable out there in right field for Aldarelli. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Anytime you can get Coburn out, it's like a sigh of relief.
Yeah, maybe puts in a little more confidence in the pitcher, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
But Staub, also a tough customer,
Actually,
takes outside.
after they won those 3 straight, I think that last year was the first year they got to the finals since then, when they got beat 2-1 by Notre Dame in the finals. And
Yeah, left that kind of the residue of what those great championships.
But I mean, they've been a great program all the way through. They just haven't won the Mercer County Tournament. I mean, they make it. Last year they got to the Central Jersey Group 3 finals before they lost to Steiner. So it's that triumvirate, Steiner, Notre Dame, and Robbinsville, is just murder on other teams.
1-1 goes for to Canuso. Flips over to Robinson to get Staub for out number 3. So another 1-2-3 inning as the Hun School are set down in the top of the 4th. We're through 3.5 and still scoreless in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal. Great to have you with us on the WBCB Sports Network. Today's game brought to you by the Trenton Thunder. They're back for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June the 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday dollar dog nights, and pork roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, big league futures, major league fun. And also thanks to the Trentonian. Read about today's game in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. And today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Proud to bring you portions of today's game and make it possible. And I hope you are enjoying the action on WBCB. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
Well, we got Caroline Walls coming up. She came into this game hitting .508 and 20 stolen bases. And Krebs has 20 stolen bases. So you can see how important it is to keep these two off the bases. And Walls
slaps at that one, but
yeah.
It's foul. Quickly on it, Riviello making sure it stayed foul just in case there was any spin or weird English on it.
Yeah, you see that a lot with these softball hits.
Last time up, Walls with a line out to third. Last time up, that's our only plate appearance. A short pop-up to center, and Anna Murphy reads it well, charges, and makes the catch. 1 down.
Center fielder number 15.
Hits are tough to come by today so far.
And this to me is kind of that stereotypical late tournament or
Sure.
late postseason action where you get, pitchers that are very dominant and the offense dries up a little bit.
Well, this is shaping up as one of those games
This
where
is real dry though, so far.
yes, arid. This is shaping up as one of those games where, maybe one team's going to make a mistake and the other team's going to make them pay for it. Robbinsville had a chance to do that when Hun dropped a fly ball, but they didn't. Coven got out of that. But, it just seems like this is going to be one of those things where an error and then maybe a bunt or something or a wild pitch.
Makes it look easy.
And it's not with Tomlinson running. I'll tell you what, the speed with Krebs, Walls, and Tomlinson at the top of that lineup is it's frightening.
Now up to Sorella Gallucci, and she's got some power that can be a little frightening to the opposition. The first time up, she batted strike 3.
Right.
Had a long at bat, but ended up getting caught looking.
Yeah, Gallucci's hitting .368. She's got gap power. 6 doubles and 3 triples this year. 19 RBIs. That's third on the team. I mean, I'll tell you what, you better be ready to swing because Coburn's just throwing strikes.
And here comes her 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, a little change-up action.
Change of speed.
Everybody on this side of the field thought it was
and
a
ahs.
strike. Yeah. Unlike us, they don't realize that they don't have a good angle for where that pitch was.
Well, I think there were some oohs and ahs just with the different speed.
Yeah,
and
the
movement
change.
on
Yeah,
that.
that's true too.
Foul
Look
back.
out over there.
Well, pretty much all of the focus has been on this Mercer County Tournament semifinal today at Armstrong Park, but there's additional softball fields where teams were warming up. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
That foul ball went back into the baseball field. Fortunately today, nobody's over there to say look out. I guess it's good. Nobody has to look out.
Yeah. No, it's a really nice complex here. And they do a great job. They do a great job of hosting the semifinals and the finals.
The 2-2. High into the air, out to left field. Ranging back is Piper Morey. She's got it. Great job by Morey. She got turned around by that a little bit, and sometimes that can make it very difficult to make the grab, but stuck with it, retires Galucci, and it's another 1-2-3 inning here. And we are now through 4 complete in the Mercer County Tournament semifinal. Again, the winner here will move on to play the Irish on Wednesday in the final, but somebody's got to break through.
Yeah,
here.
I think there's a rule. You have to have a run to win
like
the game. And
I didn't know you were going to refer to the rule book here.
Yeah, well, and that's a very, that's not a very well-known rule. I had to dig for that one.
Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, taking this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck, and they're expressing their pride. Message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. We thank them for helping to make portions of today's game possible here on WBCB. Don't forget, if you missed the action, you can read about it in tomorrow's Trentonian. Complete local and national news 7 days a week. It's all in the pages of the Trentonian. And stay with us after the action. We'll have our Italian People's Bakery player of the game. In game 1, it was Bianca Pesh of the Notre Dame Irish who picked up a certificate for a hoagie from the IPB. As we back to action, first pitch down low.
I have a hoagie waiting at home for me.
Nice.
Well, I bought it. We bought it on the way back from LBI. I thought I was going to eat it before I came here, but there was no chance of that. So that's now become dinner.
Eisenberg at the plate. Backhanded snare by Krebs. Her throw
No way.
on the ground is picked by Robinson. A 6-3 put out. A web gem for the Robbinsville Ravens.
There's no way that just happened. A diving stop, got to her feet, bounced the throw, and then a great pick by Robinson. Oh, my God. You're not kidding about a web gem. That was web gem 2.0.
And Eisenberg's got some pretty good wheels over there,
Yep.
so ended up being a bang-bang play.
On both sides, on the throw and the stop, the throw, and the first baseman getting it on the pick. That was amazing. I'm going to go home and watch that on the replay. PG, you got that one? CG, I should say. He almost did.
We got most of it.
She was shooting.
0-1, look out.
Coming right at us.
I'm ready to protect the camera.
Not me.
Or protect the Mercer County Hall of Famer.
That's what we like to hear. I'm all about self-preservation myself. Yeah, I'm in this chair. It'd take me 10 minutes to get out of this chair anyway to try to protect you.
0-2 from Ziliani is fouled away. I know some of our crew now have been really hoping to get foul balls. I didn't see Mackay making a move on that one, but no. I think Gus Barber, he's been trying to secure a souvenir.
Oh,
Say, Gus, you got to give it back.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to keep it.
The 0-2, swing and a miss.
There's that change
Strikes
again.
out Riviello.
Oh, my goodness.
So 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 5th, and that will bring to the plate Kaylee Jacobs.
The shortstop, number 9, Kaylee Jacobs.
First time through, she popped to center.
I still can't get over that play. I mean, we saw Mia Pope put on a clinic in the first game, and now
Yeah, Pope had 2 diving stops of line drives, but that one was almost past
Krebs.
almost past Krebs.
yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah. All Pope had to do was catch it. Krebs had to catch it, get up, and throw it.
Yeah, and then count on her teammate who
Who had to
he
pick
said,
it.
talk about picking up your teammates.
Ugh.
Everybody picking up everybody on that play. Fouled ball off the bat of Jacobs, and now a 1-1 count to her. Yeah, these two teams met last year, and a 3-0 win for Robbinsville. But nobody able to score. Nobody can break through so far today.
Not yet. Somebody will. How's that for going out on a limb?
We can refer back to that rule book.
Yeah.
It's got to happen.
Yeah, of course, I may be on my 5th page of my scorebook by the time somebody does score.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Jacobs. Anna Murphy waiting on deck, but there's 2 down and nobody on here in the 5th. Takes outside.
Another 3-2 for Ziliani. 4-3-2 count. Full count.
She's worked deep counts, but then made her pitches.
Yeah, she's handled it.
The payoff. Lined to left.
Oh.
A diving attempt there by Walls. She couldn't come up with it, and as she throws it into the infield, it's low and gets past Canuso. So Kaylee Jacobs ends up at second base.
Yeah, I think you got to do a single and an error on that one because she had retreated back to first when the throw was coming in. And then when the throw was errant, she took off for second. So I'll go a single and an error on that one.
So now with 2 outs, can the Hun School break through
Oh,
here in the 5th?
First time that she's cracked on a 3-2 count. I guess she came in with a good one, and Jacobs smoked it.
Anna Murphy getting set for her at bat, but first coaching her up a little bit. First time up, grounded it to first.
Could you imagine if Walls had come up with that catch? Between that and the Krebs play, Hun would just be sitting in their dugout saying, what do we have to do? But she didn't catch it. Now Hun's got a runner in scoring position. And again, I mean, it may not seem like a big thing, but that errant throw that allowed her to go to second, now you got a runner in scoring position.
Yeah.
It could be a very big thing. That's the break I was talking about.
0-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Chases some high heat.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, when she threw, with the way she throws that changeup, that fastball must just look blazing when it comes in.
She goes back to it here. Pulls the string, the 0-2. Ooh.
A lot of people wanted that one.
Especially the Robbinsville dugout.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of people wearing red and black, but that would be both sides.
I felt the wave of disappointment coming this way.
It was quite a wave. It kind of blew me over.
1-2. Got her swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that one sets the Hun School down in the top of the 5th. They do get a base runner. I mean, there haven't been many base runners even in today's game. No runs. They do get a hit, and they strand that runner. Second time they stranded a runner here in today's game.
Yeah.
And so we go to the bottom of the 5th in the Mercer County Tournament semifinal. Still no score. Coming right back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Errol Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Well, there was a little more scoring in our first Mercer County Tournament semifinal today as the Irish beat the Spartans 4-2. But both games have been very competitive, and here this one still looking for the first run of a pitcher's duel.
Robbinsville's still looking for its first hit.
And they're going to turn to Reagan Robinson, Tulene Ali, and Katie Ziliani here in the bottom of the 5th. And so far, Coburn, just nothing phasing her.
Nope. Mostly pitching to contact, but she does have 4 strikeouts. Gallucci gave that last one a ride to end the last inning.
And that look kind of off the end of Robinson's bat, and a foul tip for strike 2.
How do you like those Robbinsville uniforms with the pinstripes? I like them.
0-2.
Oh.
Struck her out.
Talk about it being out in front of a pitch. She pulled the string nice on that. I mean, these two are going at it, these two pitchers.
You know, these uniforms are playing tricks with me because I think Robbinsville, right, do they have a look where they're red and black?
Yeah.
And so they're looking, traditionally I think they look a little more like the Hun School is looking.
Anything to play with your head, pal.
A little pop-up that is in front of the circle, and Coburn gets to it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Yeah, but I like being a Phillies fan, I like any pinstripes.
Yeah, me too.
Red and white pinstripes, that is.
Me too.
Not the other pinstripes.
No, no. The fabled pinstripes?
Yeah.
Boo. No, I like the red and white.
So in that regard, yeah, I like these.
Yeah, I like them.
The pinstripe look.
It's not a look you see in softball that often.
Well, ball, no strikes here to Katie Ziliani.
Even baseball. I can't remember many high school baseball teams wear pinstripes.
I think Spartans got a look, don't they, where they got the green and the white pinstripes
I'm trying to think
over there.
now.
That's their alternate uni.
It could be.
They're going for the City Connect jersey.
Please.
2-0 pitch. Popped up on the infield, calling for it. Jolly under it, makes the catch, and another 1-2-3 inning authored by Lexi Coburn. And still scoreless between the Ravens and the Raiders as we go to the 6th in the Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal. It's brought to you by the Trenton Thunder. Thunder Baseball returning for the 2024 season Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300 for the Trenton Thunder and their brand new season with their pork roll Fridays, the dollar dog on Tuesday nights. They've got fireworks throughout the season. Big league futures, major league fun, the Trenton Thunder. And thanks also to the Trentonian. Read about today's game in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. And thanks to the all-new Hyundai of Trenton. Car buying made easy. Now, they don't play all the games with the market adjustments and all that stuff. Got a great inventory. And we thank them for helping to make portions of today's game possible on WBCB as Piper Morey up to bat for the Hun School.
Talking about made easy. We got 2 pitchers today making it look easy. It's been absolutely a pitcher's duel in every sense of the word.
And a bunt attempt right down the first baseline. Robinson plays it, throws over to Canuso, who covers the bag, and it is a 3-4 put out.
Not a bad idea. You know, try and drop one down, maybe get a bad throw, pull him off the bag or something like that. You know, again, you just want to. You get the feeling that if somebody scraps out a run, that's going to be the winning run at this point. That being said, but some team will score 3 and another will score 4.
Jolly also lays down the bunt, but this time it's Ziliani who gets on it quickly and throws her out. So
interesting.
A 1-4.
Well, I could see Jolly bunting. I mean, with her speed, You know, she probably thinks she can get a bunt single every time.
Right fielder number 10, Rowan Lacey.
Now up Rowan Lacey, who's 0 for 2.
Robbinsville has been very adept at handling the bunt so far this inning.
Ziliani delivers high. Yeah, those little bunts were like perfectly handled.
Yep.
That's how they draw it up in spring training.
But she does not want to put Rowan Lacey on with Lexi Coburn on deck. Does not want to do that.
Right now, Ziliani behind 2-0. And it's grounded to the left side. Krebs has it and throws across. Robinson with a great stretch to record the out.
Absolutely. Reagan Robinson is a big-time defender out there. We've seen her make a great play on a pick, and now a great stretch. Looked like an MLB first baseman on that stretch.
Wow, these pitchers are really settling in now. It's another 1-2-3 inning, this time authored by Robbinsville starter Katie Ziliani as she sets down the Hun School. And we'll step aside and return here to Armstrong Memorial Park for the Mercer County Tournament semifinal softball action on WBCB.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
All right, we're having a good time here this afternoon with some exciting high school softball. Great action. Our first game sent the Notre Dame Irish, to the Mercer County Tournament final, winning over the Steinert Spartans 4-2. And then this one has been a pitcher's duel, still scoreless as we go to the 6th. And Abby Weiss up to bat here for the Ravens as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Don't worry, I'll catch up, everybody. Missed a half inning there. But
we're with you.
It was a quick one. Another 1-2-3 inning. They go by in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, they go by so fast you can't tell.
Now, bottom of the 6th, Weiss, Canuso, and Krebs here for the Ravens. Whew. And Coburn delivers high, but looked too good for Weiss. Couldn't hold up.
I was hoping we could get home in time to catch a lot of the Phil's game, but as I mentioned off the air, this is shaping up as like one of these 14-inning scoreless battles.
So far, the pace of this game has been pretty
quick, yeah.
Pretty good.
I remember.
Right, it's like 20 after 4. I think we started about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was even after.
Well,
3:15. That's in there for a strike and a strikeout. Strike 3 there to Weiss.
But the pace could go as fast as you want. If nobody scores, you're still going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
I know that from firsthand. Back in, I can't even remember, maybe the early 2000s. And Steinert played Rancocas Valley in a state game at New Egypt High School. That game went 19 innings of a scoreless tie. It was hot. The vending machine had no more water in it. People were dying. And Rancocas Valley finally.
Nobody actually lost their life, right?
No.
Oh God, sounded pretty dramatic there for a moment.
But
swing and a miss. Lisa
Sweeney, now the Princeton University coach, it was just unbelievable in that game.
Well, Coburn has been unbelievable today in the circle, and right away she jumps out in front of Canuso 0-2. Maybe a little bit inside. Looked like it was kind of at the knee, but called ball 1. So 1-2 count.
Yeah, Coburn, she hasn't gotten into one of those, knockdown bang out where she's struck out a bunch of people in a row or anything like that. But she's been getting them, consistently. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, none in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth.
At 5Ks or
6. But the thing is, even when Steinert's making contact, it's not good contact. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 just real lazy pop-ups. I mean, she has just been on fire.
2-2 pitch, a strikeout. Canuso is sent back to the dugout swinging. And with 2 down, nobody on, is shortstop Haley Krebs up to bat. And a first pitch strike there to Krebs, who's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out.
Uh-oh, could be getting a car.
Fouls it over to one of the vehicles.
There was a thunk.
You know, I always say, uh-oh, better get Mako. And one of our BCB interns said, you know what, you should say safe late repair, safe late replace. Because that's like updating. Well, neither does Mako does sponsor sometimes. Okay, yeah. Foul ball.
Yeah,
Mako of Ewing has made some portions of our games possible before. So maybe I'll stick with Mako, but I would be updating it like to a more modern commercial reference with safe late repair, safe late replace. Anyway, 0-2 count. Slapped in the air, but Sam Jolly calls for it, ranges over, and makes the grab, retiring Krebs, and that's out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning authored by Lexi Coburn. And we are still scoreless. And now through 6 complete, so we go to the 7th in a scoreless Mercer County Tournament softball semifinal on WBCB. Thanks to Trenton Thunder Baseball for being with us for today's game, and remind you that their season gets underway Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. Ticket information, TrentonThunder.com or 609-394-3300. Thanks also to the Hamilton Township Division of Health, offering a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. And the staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health, experienced, proud to serve the Hamilton community. And you can learn more about upcoming clinics and eligibility at hamiltonnj.com/health. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. So leading off the 7th for the Hun School Raiders is their pitcher, Lexi Coburn, their pitcher and top hitter in their lineup.
Yep, she got 7 dingers. If anybody can step up there. Oh, man, got her on a pop-up.
On the infield, and Krebs makes the catch. A quick out.
That
here in
is
the 7th inning.
That's another one of those breathe a huge sigh of relief, because you got a girl up there that can give her team a lead with one swing of the bat.
That brings Staub up to bat, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And a foul ball comes our way, but we're saved by the fence.
Yeah, I love the fence.
Thank you,
Fence.
the inventor of chain link, wherever you are.
Yeah, can we track that guy down? Shake his hand.
0-1 pitch coming from Ziliani. Rolls it up there, ball 1.
Oh, what a game. Top of the 7th, 2 hits in the entire game, both of them belonging to Hun.
The 1-1 sharply hit grounder, but handling it is Galucci. Throws over to Robinson to get Staub, 2 down.
You got,
That's the hot corner right there. It was a little bit hot, but
how about Robbinsville? You got a D1 player at third, a D1 player at short, and a D1 player in left field. Your whole left side is college-bound D1 players.
Now at the plate is Emma Eisenberg. Emma with a pop out and a ground out. And a big swing on that first pitch for strike one.
Yeah, and Ziliani really does want to start working ahead of hitters because you start falling behind enough and it's going to bite you.
0-1 is in there.
I mean, she's done a great job so far, running deep counts and escaping trouble, but you can't go to the well too many times.
All right, she's got 2 down here in the 7th, and opportunity maybe for her team to walk it off if she can get one more, and that's strike 2. There to Eisenberg. For the Ravens in the bottom of the 7th, it'll be Walls, Tomlinson, and Gallucci. Foul tip that's caught by Ali to complete the strikeout. Eisenberg is retired, and it's another 1-2-3 inning to start the 7th.
Well, if Robbinsville's going to win, they're going to have to walk it off.
Still scoreless. Yeah, we go to extras or we got last chance time.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go back to my point that in a doubleheader, I don't know what I'm talking about, so strike that last.
Well, no. What? No.
I mean, it is. I guess it's not last chance time. I don't know.
No, it's in regulation. Last chance in regulation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I should have just said that.
I mean,
that just rolls right off the tongue.
For Robbinsville to win, they'd have to walk it off, whether it's snapping a 0-0 tie or whether Hun scores 6 and they get 7.
Right.
They're going to have to walk it off to win the game.
And again, the winner here moves on to take on the Irish on Wednesday in the tournament final. Yeah, just outstanding pitching performances.
I cannot tell you the last time Hun was in a final. I don't, because NJ.com only goes back a certain amount.
You know, the other thing, you look back on that first game that we had, kind of notable that Steinert had 2 pitchers out there, and the Irish kind of stuck with Mahalik, but it still was a close game. I mean, good pitching all throughout this softball semi.
Well, we expected that. I mean, you have literally, 4 of the top pitchers in the county.
Yeah.
So.
But then for Steinert to make a pitching change and still be competitive in that game.
Well, look, Jen Melker.
That's kind of unusual.
Jen Melker coached under Gene Rupert, and it's not unusual for Steinert. Ball 1 to Walls, because Rupert used to do that all the time. She'd do the warm up a couple of pitchers, see who looks good, and then start them. Then she would not be afraid to make, that's a luxury because you have 2 good.
Round first, and into second base with a double is Caroline Walls.
Well, Caroline Walls went the other way. It wasn't really a slap. She just sort of went with the pitch just inside the line, and that is the first hit for Robbinsville, and that's a heck of a time to get it.
And she was hard charging right out of the box.
Oh, yes.
Didn't even slow down. Read it right from the start of the play.
Yep.
Gets to second base relatively easily, and is a speedy runner out there, a good base runner. Would you sacrifice Tomlinson here to move her over to third?
Oh, absolutely. Doesn't look like they're going to, though. I guess Tomlinson,
Tomlinson takes a strike, and
Christine
it's a 1-1
Levery
count to her.
Figures she can pull the ball and get her over.
Tomlinson, so far, she did have a ground out to second earlier in the game.
Oof.
Big cut.
Yeah, I would bunt. Well, now I wouldn't because there's 2 strikes. But boy, to get that runner on third with 1 out.
Yeah, kind of surprising they didn't have that approach right from the start.
I'm very surprised.
1-2.
Well.
Line out to right field, around second, and in to score is Caroline Walls. Ariana Tomlinson with an RBI to win it. A walk-off RBI for Ariana Tomlinson, and it's the Robbinsville Ravens who move on to the Mercer County Tournament final to take on the Irish defeating the Hun School 1-0.
And now we know why she didn't bunt. Christine Levering knows more about her team than we do. And Tomlinson on a 1-2 pitch. Ripped it. And Caroline Walls that ball got out there quick, too.
Yeah.
And Caroline Walls never hesitated. And around she came.
I don't even know if she was looking at the third base coach. She just was motoring.
Yep, she absolutely was. And wow, what a finish to an unbelievable game. And I mean,
a great finish to a wonderful afternoon of high school softball. 2 great games, including this walk-off win for the Ravens.
You got to feel bad for Lexi Coburn. I mean, she had a no-hitter going into the 7th inning. Did not, the only base runner she gave up was on an error. She pitched her heart out, and then boom, boom, just like that. A opposite field double, and then a line single to right, and that's why Robbinsville, they've been in these pressure games before. They know how to do it, and they did it again. So I guess I'll be seeing you on Saturday or Wednesday night, Pilgrim.
That sounds good. Yeah, at the Mercer County Tournament final. Thank you so much to Fish for helping us call the action and working us through this high school softball doubleheader. I think our star of the game has to be Ariana Tomlinson, although whenever you have a pitching performance, what the heck's going on here? Fish, he's trapped. He's got his wires in his glasses. Certainly a lot of credit has to go to Katie Ziliani for how she battled. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. All right, so Fish is going to go over there and send over our player of the game, center fielder Ariana Tomlinson. And I'm going to ask her about that at bat. If she was surprised that a bunt sign wasn't the expectation or wasn't directed at her for what she should do at the plate. So they're celebrating in the outfield, and we'll bring you our Italian People's Bakery player of the game in just a moment. The Robbinsville Ravens defeat the Hun School Raiders 1-0 and move on to the Mercer County Tournament final. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Congratulations. Hold that for us for a moment. And all right, welcome back to Armstrong Memorial Park, where the Robbinsville Ravens are victorious over the Hun School, and our player of the game is starting pitcher Katie Ziliani. Congratulations on the win, Katie.
Thank you so much.
All right, so what was working for you? What pitches did you feel most confident in today's game?
Yeah, so today I really tried to focus on my changeup, trying to keep batters off balance. Just depending on if I was throwing to like righties or lefties, I kind of switched it up, try to jam the lefties a little bit more, and yeah.
Now, how about that play that Haley Krebs made?
Oh my God.
We called it a web gem.
Oh, it was amazing. I told her it was the best play I've ever seen her make in and I've been watching her since we were little. It was insane.
Not only her end of it, but Robinson had to pick it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a great
Teamwork.
all-around play.
Exactly.
And is that something that you guys, teamwork, right? I mean, that's kind of a cliche, but that must be part of why you've been so successful so far this year.
Yeah, we really love to work together, work with each other, and that's how we string together wins, especially this one last inning. But yeah.
So Walls gets out there, she doubles.
Yep.
And you see Tomlinson at the plate.
Yeah.
Did you think she was going to lay down a bunt? I was surprised that
we did. In the dugout, we were like, bunt. But, she hit it, and it came in. It worked anyway, so
yeah. It ended up being the right decision.
Exactly, yeah.
And, again, teamwork, everybody lifting each other up.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys now move on to the final.
Yep.
And you will play the Irish, a little bit of a rivalry.
Yeah.
Anything to tell us about what you
Yeah.
guys are thinking going into that game?
You know, we're really excited because you guys know how it ended last year, MCT final. We kind of just want to get this win, you know, get our revenge from last year. But yeah, we're just gonna do what we do always. It's just another game, but yeah, we're really excited to play them again.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you
Katie
so much.
Ziliani, our player of the game. You got an Italian People's Bakery certificate for a hoagie. Enjoy that and
Thank
enjoy
you.
this win with your teammates. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
All right, great job. And not only Katie, but also Ariana Tomlinson. I saw people talking with Ariana, who came up big with the game-winning RBI, and Caroline Walls also talking to Fish over there about her double that led off the inning, and she able ultimately to come around and score the winning run. Wow, 2 great games, 1-0 here in this final one, and big thanks to all of our sponsors for making it possible, including Capital Health System, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Kessel Dermatology, the Revere Restaurant, the New Jersey Education Association, Vlasic and Cassidy Attorneys at Law, thanks to the all-new Hyundai of Trenton, the Trenton Thunder, the Italian People's Bakery, and again, Katie Ziliani, player of the game, a certificate for a hoagie from the Italian People's Bakery at their signature location, 63 Butler Street stores in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, serving only the best. And we thank Katie for her time and the Italian People's Bakery for their support of high school athletics on BCB. And if you missed the action here, you can read about it in tomorrow's Trentonian. Outstanding local and national sports. Count on it 7 days a week. Always big thanks to the Trentonian. Thanks to the crew, video engineer Makai Gundy, Rich Fisher helping to call the action, and Brianne O'Neill behind the camera for us. And thanks to you for being part of our high school softball doubleheader coverage. Looking forward to Wednesday, where the Irish will take on the Robbinsville Ravens, and that just kind of perfect for us. 2 schools that are kind of in the neighborhood and that we share a lot of their games and action and just great high school softball programs. So a lot to look forward to there. Again, thanks everybody. And one final time here from Armstrong Memorial Park, it was the Robbinsville Ravens 1 and the Hun School Raiders 0 in high school softball action. Thanks so much for being with us on the WBCB Sports Network.